Hey you guys, Jessica here from Willowberry Homestead & Co. It's been a minute since I made a video. I've been uploading all the videos that I've been making, not realizing that they don't automatically upload, so it looks like I just video bombed everyone. But it is March 6th today, and I just received a receipt slash confirmation from Firehouse Portable Buildings in Sierra Vista, Arizona, where I'm moving, or where my property is close to. It's like 30 minutes away. But anyway, they just took the payment for the building. So it is official today. I am now a tiny house owner. I still have to do the inside, but a little cap on what they're doing. I did the rent to own option. Altogether, the building is a 12 by 32 lofted garage. I had them take out the garage door, which they deducted $400. I had them drop the loft on the left-hand side 1 foot so that my kids would have more headspace up top. And I still have like 7 feet downstairs of headspace, so it's like 7 feet for me, and then I think it's like 5 feet for them at the peak. The point at the top of the roof. It's a metal roof. I have heck of windows. They are all 3 by 3. Extra windows are 100, which is not that bad because they're double pane. I have French doors that open outward to save my floor space inward. They put in partition walls, half closed, half not closed. So on one side it's closed, and on the other side it's open, which is awesome because then I can still do my plumbing and my electrical and all that stuff. And, I'm ready. Ooh, I'm ready. So just a little recap. When you're doing this and you're buying these buildings and they're asking you what you want, do it. Don't be scared talking about if I add this, this, and this, the down deposit is going to be this. It's not. The down deposit is what it is. The first month rent and the $250 deposit or $400 deposit or whoever you're going through, whatever the deposit is. What you add to your building is in the monthly payments for the other, for the rest. So I gave them the actual deposit, and then I'm going to turn around and pay off all of the stuff I added so that it drops my monthly payment. You can do that too. There's all kind of options. Stop psyching yourself out. Do not be scared. It sounds like a lot. I've never built a house a day in my life. I've never installed insulation. I've never put new flooring down, whether it was the tongue and groove snapping or some damn sticker type. I ain't never done none of this. But guess what? I got support from my kids. I have YouTube. I have Google. I have everything and anything at my disposal. As you can see, I work at Home Depot. Do not let that fool you talking about, well, she work at a Home Depot store. She know everything. I don't know nothing. I work at the warehouse. I ride a machine. I load trucks. That's it. I don't know crap. Okay? I'm not even lying. I know nothing. Nothing. I can decorate your house because I went to school for interior design, but I cannot tell you to knock this wall down. I wouldn't know that. So, don't let this right here discourage you at all. I am not talking out the side of my head, okay? When I sit here and say I have no experience, I have no experience. But that's why I'm taking y'all with me, because I want you to see someone like me with no experience working at Home Depot only. I ain't even started selling my soaps, but I'm going to have to talk to you about that next. I ain't even started selling my soaps yet, okay? And so I don't have a side hustle right now. It's just Home Depot. And we're headed out there next week to Arizona so that I can prep the site so that when they are done with the building and it's done being treated and all that stuff and it's done curing, we can deliver it. That's what I love the most. It's free delivery. Mine, the one I went to. Let me clear that up. The one that I went to is free delivery. Not everyone offers that. They level it out for you for free. They work with you. They even told me where I can go to get the concrete pavers to purchase and put down so that when they come, all they got to do is drop it and I can get right to it. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. You don't understand. But yes, that is happening. one more thing. Some stuff is going to happen that you're not going to like during this process, and I am talking about building permits. Some stuff is going to irritate your soul. You are not going to like the fact that some people keep telling you, I'm confused. I don't understand. But the portable building people keep telling you, well, we've been working with the permit people for years, and it's perfectly by the book. If you want to turn it into a house, you're going to have to go by their standards. But as far as the outside of the building goes, it is to code. That is true. The building is to code as a shed. When you go to turn it into a house, they're not going to tell you this. So I'm going to tell you this. When you are filling out that permit, pay attention. In smaller letters, in italic freaking font, it's going to have a yes or no box, and it's going to have a question. Do you want to opt out of inspection? What that means, because they're not going to tell you, is you can choose not to have your house inspected by them, so that they can no longer tell you, well, you're going to have to get this, and this, which is unnecessary. But you got to get it all, and it's going to cost you out the butt. And then after you do that, we're going to need you to do this. If you know your plan, and your plan is simple, if you follow the rules of building, which is not hard. They have books for this. I have all the books. I got it off of Amazon. I got alternative building books. I got all kinds of stuff. You can do all kinds of stuff, but you have to be willing to follow it to the letter. If you are willing to follow it to the letter, you can build your house without being inspected. But that does not include, that opting out of inspection does not include your property. So they still have to come and inspect the septic system. They still have to come and inspect the plumbing under the house. As long as it's on the property, they get to inspect it. But stepping inside your house, you can opt out of that. Just saying. Now, if you don't know shit and you're scared and you really want a second opinion on whether you did something right, don't opt out and get your inspection, and they can tell you if you did it right, and they can tell you what you need to add and what you don't, and they're going to be all up in your stuff. But at least you'll have that sound of mind. Me, I'm very confident. Like I said, never built a thing in my life. However, I am really good at following directions. I am impeccable at quick learning, picking things up really fast. I am not a procrastinator. I plan things all the way out, and I mean all the way out. I even plan things for accidents. Okay, I got this, and so for me, I'm not going to use it, but I opted out of it. But for others, if you're not sure and you need that opinion, do not opt out. Go ahead and let them inspect your building. I will say that. That's the best advice I can give you. But for those of you who have built before, for those of you who do have that, that wood thumb and you straight, opt the freak out. Because honestly, you know what you want in your house. You know how you want your house. You know where you want things to go in your house. And certain inspections, you can't put this here and you can't put that there. And it's not hurting anything. It's not blocking anything. It's not causing a hazard to you or your family. You just can't put it there because they don't understand why you want it there. It's not for them to understand why you want something where you want it. It's for them to understand you want it there. So is it okay or is it a hazard? That's all we care about. Is it safe or is it a hazard? Okay? And for some reason, they feel like because it doesn't make sense to them, we can't do it. And so, it's going to take time for them to get on our page, but we'll see. We'll see. But until then, I'm going to keep pressing. So my next video is going to be about my soaps. And it's going to be about my beard oil that I make now. And it's going to be about my moisturizers. And my soap stamper came. So we're going to talk about that. So stay tuned, or I think it'll be the next video, hopefully. Or go onto my page and there will be a video. But do not forget to click the like button. Excuse me. Or subscribe. Subscribe to show support. Click the like button to show support. I'm not here to promote. I'm not here to do nothing crazy. I am just here to blog my journey and hopefully take you with me. If you are new, or if this is the first channel you have, or the first episode of my channel you are watching, hello, how are you? I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. Sort of. Nice for you to meet me because I can't see you, but it's cool. My page is funny, and there are some serious moments, and there are some goofy moments, and there's some kids poking their head in moments, and there's even going to be a few episodes in the future of my kids' little skit that they like to do, called Linda and Harold, and they are absolutely funny. Can't wait to show you them. Yeah, this is a little bit of everything. This is Willowberry Homestead and Co. Because I do more than just soaps. I do jewelry, I do baking, I do woodworking, on little stuff like little woodworking, not buildings style woodworking, but I do resin art, and I do tiles, and I do everything. I dab in everything. So, homesteading, it's about taking something you love to do and turning it into a craft to keep it going. We're not looking to bust your head on products and things like that. We're just looking to keep the income revenuing, because we are on our homestead 24/7. So, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. Just come with me. It'll be fun.